Be me. 28-year-old woman reflecting on changes in dating experiences. Used to have men competing for my attention constantly back then. They'd pursue me even when I said no or pushed away. Fight for chance to date me, prove themselves worthy of attention. Loved feeling wanted and having power in those situations back then. Enjoyed watching men try harder when I pulled away from them. Felt validated by their persistence and effort to win me over. Now, notice completely different pattern in dating experiences lately. Men giving up at first sign of disinterest or resistance. Pull away slightly, and they just let me go without fight. Should feel relieved they're respecting boundaries more now. Instead, feel unwanted and confused by lack of pursuit. Start investigating why men stopped fighting for my attention. First notice pattern with guy from dating app, few months ago. Great first date, good conversation, obvious chemistry between us. He texts after asking to see me again this weekend. Decide to play it cool and not seem too eager. I'm pretty busy this week, maybe next week sometime. Expect him to keep trying and suggest specific alternative plans. Okay, let me know when you're free. Wait for him to follow up and make more effort. Week goes by without any messages from him at all. Finally text him, asking if he still wants to hang out. Actually, started seeing someone else. Good luck though. Feels shocked he moved on so quickly without fighting harder. Second guy similar pattern emerges clearly over few dates. Seems really interested. Plans thoughtful dates, good conversations throughout. Mention casually that other guys asking me out too lately. Expect jealous reaction and increased effort to win me over. That's great, you should explore your options. Wait for him to fight harder for my exclusive attention. Instead, he just continues same casual dating pattern. Suggest we see each other less frequently to create scarcity. Okay, whatever works for you, just let me know. Eventually stop texting to see if he'll chase me. He doesn't reach out at all for 2 weeks straight. Reach out myself, and he's polite, but clearly moved on. Third guy at work shows interest, asks me to lunch. Accept but make sure to mention how busy I am always. I'm so overwhelmed with work and social commitments. Expect him to work around my schedule and prove dedication. Yeah, sounds like you have a lot going on right now. Wait for him to ask again when I'm less busy. Weeks go by and he never brings up lunch again. See him having lunch with another coworker regularly now. Ask mutual friend if he's still interested in me. Think he got the hint you weren't interested, so moved on. Explain I was interested, just testing his persistence level. Guys don't really do that anymore. They take no as no. Gym guy starts conversation, asks for my number after class. Give number, but don't respond enthusiastically to his first text. Hey, had fun talking today. Want to grab coffee sometime? Respond with, maybe I'll have to check my schedule. Expect multiple follow-up messages trying to pin down plans. He just responds, cool, let me know, and never texts again. See him at gym talking to other women now? Clearly moved on without fighting for my attention at all. Mentioned to friend how quickly guys give up nowadays. What did you expect after playing hard to get? Used to be, guys loved the chase and tried harder. Times changed. Guys don't waste energy on disinterested women. Coffee date with guy from friend's party shows same pattern. Hit it off initially, exchange numbers, plan to meet up. He texts consistently and seems genuinely interested in getting to know. Decide to test his interest by being less responsive. Take hours to respond to messages, keep answers short. Expect him to double text and try harder to engage. Instead, his messages become less frequent, matching my energy. Eventually, he stops initiating conversations altogether without explanation. Reach out asking why he went quiet on me. Seemed like you weren't that interested, so gave you space. Explain, I was interested, just busy with other things. Okay, but I'm seeing someone now who's more available. Notice pattern across multiple dating situations recently happening. Used to be, men would pursue despite resistance or disinterest. Now they take first sign of disinterest as final answer. Pull away, and they just let me go without fight. Play hard to get, and they stop playing altogether. Mention other options, and they wish me luck sincerely. Act busy, and they move on to available women instead. Realize dating landscape changed dramatically from before, somehow. Friend explains cultural shift in male dating behavior patterns. Men got tired of being called creepy for persistence. No means no now, they don't chase anymore. If woman seems disinterested, they just move on immediately. Describe how I liked when men fought for attention. That's considered harassment now in dating culture. Guys playing it safe by taking hints at face value. Easier to pursue interested women than convince disinterested ones. Realize my testing strategies no longer effective in modern dating. Visit older sister who gives perspective on generational differences. Men used to see resistance as challenge to overcome. Now they see it as clear boundary to respect. Fought through no because persistence was romantic back then. Now fighting through no is considered boundary violation. Describe enjoying power dynamic of being pursued despite resistance. That dynamic is dead in modern dating culture. Men choosing women who show clear interest from start. Nobody has time or energy for games anymore. Dating coach consultation reveals uncomfortable truths about modern dating. Playing hard to get doesn't work in current dating market. Men have abundant options through apps and social media. Why chase disinterested woman when interested one's available? Describe strategy of testing men's interest through resistance. You're filtering out exactly the men you want. Quality men pursue enthusiastic interest, not disinterest. Guys who chase despite resistance are ignoring boundaries. Healthy men respect first sign of disinterest and move on. Research online dating forums to understand male perspective better. Discover discussions about not pursuing disinterested women anymore. If she's not enthusiastic from start, I'm out. Life too short to convince someone to like me. Interested women make dating easy and fun. Pursue those. Playing hard to get just signals genuine disinterest now. Men discussing strategies for identifying genuinely interested women. Filtering out women who play games or test commitment early. Prioritizing women who show clear enthusiasm and availability immediately. Realize men adapted to avoid exact behaviors I demonstrate regularly. Attend friend's wedding, where married women share relationship advice. Showed him I was interested from the beginning. Made it easy for him to pursue me. Didn't play games or test his commitment. Describe my approach of testing men through resistance and disinterest. That approach doesn't work anymore in dating. Men marry women who make relationships easy, not complicated. Nobody fighting for someone who seems uninterested nowadays. Realize successful relationships start with mutual clear interest now. Brother explains male perspective during family dinner honestly with me. Guys tired of mixed signals and games in dating. If girl seems uninterested, we believe her now. Too many other options to waste time convincing someone. Describe enjoying validation of men fighting for my attention. That validation cost you actual relationships with good guys. Men you rejected for not fighting probably just respected you. Guys still pursuing despite resistance aren't respecting boundaries. Realize I've been filtering backwards in dating approach. Ex-boyfriend from college shares why he stopped pursuing me back then. You kept pushing me away, so I believed you. Thought respecting your space was right thing to do. Meanwhile, you wanted me to fight harder apparently. Mixed signals were exhausting. Chose someone more straightforward. Realize I lost the good relationship because of testing behavior. He married woman who showed clear interest from beginning. She didn't play games or test his commitment level. Their relationship easy because mutual interest was obvious always. Coworker shares story about his wife and dating experience. She made it clear she liked me from first date. No games, no tests, just genuine interest and availability. Made dating fun and easy instead of complicated. Describe my approach of creating obstacles and testing persistence. Honestly, would have walked away if she did that. Fighting for disinterested person sounds exhausting and disrespectful. Married her because she wanted relationship as much as me. Realize mutual enthusiasm creates better relationships than pursuit dynamics. Therapist helps me understand attachment and validation patterns deeply. Enjoyed validation of men fighting for you despite resistance. Created artificial obstacles to test their commitment level. But healthy men respect boundaries and don't fight resistance. Pursuing, despite disinterest, signals boundary issues, not love. Describe feeling unwanted when men respect my disinterest signals. You're experiencing consequences of mixed signal strategy. Men adapted to protect themselves from game-playing behavior. Can't have both boundary respect and pursuit of disinterest. 3 months of reflection reveals uncomfortable pattern in my behavior. Always tested men's interest through creating artificial obstacles. Enjoyed power and validation of them, fighting through resistance. Equated persistence despite disinterest with genuine love and commitment. Filtered out men who respected boundaries at face value. Kept men who ignored signs of disinterest as romantic. Created pattern of attracting boundary-crossing pursuers who ignored signals. Wonder why healthy relationships never developed from those dynamics. Understand now that cultural shift happened in dating expectations. Men taught to respect first sign of disinterest immediately. Persistence despite resistance now considered harassment, not romance. Healthy masculine behavior means accepting no at face value. Fighting for disinterested women signals boundary issues currently. Quality men pursue enthusiastic mutual interest, not resistance. Playing hard to get filters out, exactly men I want. Realize my testing strategy backfired in modern dating culture. Created obstacles that healthy men respected by walking away. Attracted only men with boundary issues who ignored disinterest. Lost potentially good relationships because of game-playing behavior. Men I wanted walked away while wrong men stayed and pushed. My strategy selected for exactly opposite of what I wanted. Start changing approach to dating with more direct enthusiasm. Show genuine interest when I feel it instead of playing cool. Respond promptly to messages instead of creating artificial delays. Make myself available instead of pretending to be too busy. Stop mentioning other options to create jealousy and competition. Communicate clearly about interest instead of mixed signals constantly. Notice immediate difference in quality of dating experiences lately. Men more engaged when I show genuine enthusiasm for them. Conversations flow better without game playing and artificial obstacles. Dates more fun when both people showing clear mutual interest. Relationships develop naturally without testing and power dynamics. Men invest more when they feel wanted, not when proving worth. Date guy who appreciates my straightforward approach to relationship. No games, no tests, just clear mutual interest and availability. This is refreshing. You're easy to date and plan with. So many women play hard to get, makes everything complicated. Describe my previous approach of testing men through resistance. Would have walked away immediately if you did that. Life too short to convince someone to like me. Pursue women who show they want me, not women who don't. 6 months later, in healthy relationship with straightforward approach. No testing, no games, just mutual enthusiasm and clear interest. He pursued because I showed interest, not despite resistance. Relationship developed easily because we both wanted same thing. Realize years wasted playing games and losing good men. Men who walked away respected boundaries while I wanted pursuit. Cultural shift means healthy men don't fight through disinterest anymore. Quality relationships require mutual clear enthusiasm, not resistance dynamics. Understand that validation from pursuit was toxic pattern for me. Needed men to fight for attention to feel worthy of love. Created obstacles to test their commitment and dedication repeatedly. Healthy love doesn't require overcoming resistance to prove worthiness. Mutual interest and enthusiasm creates better foundation for relationships. Men who respect boundaries are quality partners, not weak pursuers. Fighting through resistance signals. Boundary issues, not true love. Learned that modern dating requires different approach than before. Men don't chase disinterested women anymore in current culture. Quality men pursue mutual enthusiastic interest, not resistance. Playing hard to get filters out. Healthy, respectful partners. Testing commitment early signals, game playing, and insecurity to men. Straightforward enthusiasm attracts better quality partners than obstacles. Cultural shift means respect, looks like walking away, not fighting harder. Realize I lost good men by expecting them to fight disinterest. They respected my boundaries while I wanted romantic pursuit. Healthy masculine behavior now means accepting no at face value. Men who ignore disinterest have boundary issues, not romantic dedication. My expectations were backwards in modern dating culture completely. Quality relationships start with clear mutual interest, not pursuit dynamics. Years wasted filtering for wrong type of men through testing.